Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So I want to go over the Roundhill dividends in the spreadsheet format as promised. Um, so we didn't get as big of dividends as we normally expect uh, from compared to what we've been getting the last few weeks. So let's go into the actual dividends today, and I'll show you all a bonus too. I'll show you all an excellent trade that I made today. So let's do this first. So what we've got for XDTE and QDTE, and we'll also check RDT. Well, no, RDT is not coming until like next week. But for XDTE and QDTE, we've got 19.86 cents for XDTE, 19.53 cents for QDTE. So we'll put this in the spreadsheet and we'll see what it spits out for us. So let me go over here. And some of you all have asked me to put this spreadsheet in the Discord, which I can definitely do. Sooner rather than later, of course. Okay, so let's go over here, see where we are. For those of you that are new to the channel, let me just go over. So every week I cover the dividends for XDTE and QDTE. I put down what they are weekly, the number of trading days in the period. I do it on a monthly basis, then I annualize it. I take the current share price, the percent yield, the price change, and then hypothetically $100,000 invested, how many shares it would get us, the weekly dividends, then the annual dividends. So I take all of that and I put it in. Let me zoom out here for a second and do this. Got to create some more space over here. I'm going to grab all of this stuff and move it way down. Let's do this here. All these random numbers. Okay, we'll move it down by 1 for now. Going to expand this out, XDTE. And then for QDTE, we're going to move this down by 1. All this cluster of stuff here. This is also advanced spreadsheet in class too. Keep in mind. Okay, so let's zoom back in. Okay, so our dividends were about, in this case, half of what they were a week before, because we're at basically 19 cents and change for each. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. Okay, so we've got for QDTE, let's type this one in first. It's 0.195328. Do the dollar sign here, and the decimal points are important. That's why I don't like to just round down or round up, because this is dollars, that we're dealing with. Oops, didn't want to do that. Want to center it first. Yeah, so these are dollars that we're dealing with. So, ooh, what happened here? What did I just do? Number. Here's what we want. I like to keep at least 4 decimal points. Make this, oh, why is that? Hold on. There we go. Now we're back in business. Okay, 5 trading days here. I don't want the dollar sign here. I want the number 5 trading days. For XDTE, let's do this one really quick, and then we'll plug these numbers in. It's pretty much plug and play once this is done. So QDTE is going to be 0.195328. Let me make sure. I think I actually, no, I think I missed. Hold on. Dollar sign. Yeah, I typed them in. I typed the same number in twice. Okay. Dollar sign here. Let's get some more decimal points. Yeah, this one was slightly higher for QDTE. It was slightly higher. So let's go over here. Um, okay, so this one was actually 0.198645. Okay, now what we can do, pretty much like I say, drag and drop. Let me check comments. Let me check on you all real quick here. Welcome, welcome. If they have to lower distribution to stabilize the NAV, that's fine with me. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. That's what we want. Okay, back to this. All right, so drag and drop. So we got, oops, we got this. So it would be 85 cents a month, 1016. The share price for XDTE, and I know I'm like a day late on this, but not a dollar short. XDTE has actually come back up a little bit, 52.41. So we're not far off actually from where we were. If you think about it, we were at, let's see here. So 53.10 minus 52.41 is going to be this. Let's see. 53.10 minus 52.41 is 69 cents. So we've come back almost, actually over a dollar. 0.69. So this is phenomenal. We have like almost no NAV erosion here. Really phenomenal. I still think that this is a winning strategy compared to yield max, actually. Okay, so we're down to 19,380. Makes sense because this is what we have here. 373 a month. And I think just because of the way they do it and the aftermarket stuff, I don't quite think yield max is doing that. I know Jay was, I think, open to it the last time he was on here. But they have made some significant changes. Obviously, that Roundhill's been sort of the market leader on. Yield max, of course, is following suit. Okay, so here we are now with QDTE. We've got 86 cents a month, which would be 1033 a year. We type in the current share price, QDTE. We've come back nicely here too, 42.16. So let's do this. It's wanting to round for me. Okay, so here we've got, let's see, 46.35 minus 42.16. 46.35 minus 42.16, 419. 4.19. Okay, so that's what we've got here. The difference here, we've come up 86 cents. We had a comeuppance of 86 cents. This one's still down significantly, 9%. But keep in mind, for 9% down, in the NAV, we've gotten so far 17.5% in dividend yield. So keep that in mind. That's a big offset. Okay, we got this one. And then for here, we're down to 471 and then down to 24,500. So a significant drop in both dividends, but still not terrible. On a hypothetical $200,000 invested, this would be 19,000 and 24,000. So this would be 43,880 combined. Over here, we've got this, and I need to actually extend these out by 2. Okay, so there we go there. That's 12% there. And then here, make sure this is extended out to by 155. So it's 17.92% with a 9% drop. So it's a really good trade-off. Here is phenomenal, 12%, but only a 1% drop in the NAV. So that's like, so that's 11, that's like 10.77% net. Whereas here, it's closer to a, let's see, 17.92 minus 9.04, 8.8% net. So net and net, we're making money. We're actually making money with this strategy, which can't be said for every fund of funds. I have a feeling RDTE is going to be doing well now. Fed cut rates, small business depends on low rates more. True. Okay, now let me show you all some bonus content here. Towards the end of the video, like I told you I would do, I'm going to show you all my awesome trade wins that I had today. So let me go over here. Let me show you all this. So I've been on quite a roll as far as option wins lately. I closed 2 of them out today. I'm going to show the TQQQ one because that was like nice $1,000 gain today. And these are really pretty easy to do, actually. So let me go back over here. Let's see. The smart people watch the coach. Oh, sorry, I only read half of that. The smart people say overall returns is holy grail of investing. That's exactly what I say. You've heard me say that. It's like tortoise and hare. True. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Okay, as bonus, this is like my sixth win in a row. So I got options on TQQQ expiring November 15th. I bought them like a day ago, or actually on the 17th in prep for the Fed announcement. And sure enough, it paid off today because the Nasdaq's doing very well. So it was a $907 net profit. So not too shabby at all. Now that we've looked at that, let's look at the Russell Fund really quick here. Go to Seeking Alpha. Let me go to Seeking Alpha here. We'll look up RDTE, which I happen to have queued up already. Okay, so share the screen here. So RDTE for 5 days. Let's see. We're up 3.46%, and we're also up another 2% today. So this one looks like it's going to do well, just like you said. And thank you, by the way. Appreciate it. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us today as far as the Roundhill dividends. I'm also going to cover the yield max dividends that were declared yesterday at some point, hopefully a bit later. Oh, and by the way, everybody should tune into the podcast at 5 o'clock. We have Dave Massa of Roundhill coming on at 5 o'clock. So I definitely hope you all tune in for that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord. And we will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.